Hi guys, my name is Solomon Buchi. I'm a writer, speaker, journalist, and a gender equality advocate. I heard about Aura through a social media, post that I saw. I think sometime last year or 2 years ago. I can't remember, but basically, I saw that Transcore had like Aura, and they did something in Abuja or something like that, and then my manager actually told me and recommended Aura to me. So that was basically how I got to. So it's like a hybrid of social media and personal recommendation from someone I know. So I won this all expense paid trip in Lagos because I actually stayed in an Aura apartment in Abuja in December. I stayed for a month and it was absolutely beautiful. I mean, the one in Abuja, by the way. But my staycation here has been very, very refreshing, as a creative. Basically, juggling everything by yourself. And we don't really know how much we get tired or how much mental energy we are using, and just being here, changing environment in this Aura apartment has actually been so refreshing. I feel less stressed, I feel better, I feel lighter, everything just makes me feel so much at home, away from home kind of thing. This morning I actually had I did yoga. I don't know the correct one, but whatever, yoga this morning, and it was fun and it was intriguing because I have my reservations about yoga generally. And this morning I actually had a conversation with the instructor. I was asking a lot of questions about like yoga, the origin, does it have religious affiliations and all of that. But she gave me pretty much a very good stance. And yes, like it has a lot to do with like breathing. So like the fact that you can control how you breathe and you can control yourself to be in the now, that actually helped me distress. At first it was like, okay, how am I going to do this thing? But along the line, and when I was done, actually I felt like just sleeping. At some point there, I felt like just sleeping, and I was like, did she use juju on me or something? But yeah, it was actually an absolutely beautiful moment that actually helped me distress and feel better. Yeah, Aura actually made it possible for me to have a meet and greet also here in the apartment with a couple people who actually follow me. And that was a very wonderful experience. I had a few people come in here, and yeah, I mean, like chatting and dropping content online is one thing, but getting to meet these people in person is another thing. Like, there are people who have preconceived notions about me, about everyone, pretty much people do have preconceived notions about them. But when they get to meet them in real life, face to face, in the same space, and not just in a public place, in their apartments, I feel like it's a very intimate thing. And yesterday was very beautiful with the meet and greet. I got to meet people who really love what I do. We had conversations. We basically bonded. It was so beautiful. I forgot that I was actually in Lagos. Sorry, this is not a jab at Lagos, but you know how bustly and how lively and how stressful Lagos can be. But so far, Aura has actually made Lagos not feel like Lagos to me, basically. Like I don't feel like I'm in Lagos. So it's just the ability to create comfort for you even in the midst of chaos and stress. So yeah, that the meet and greet was very beautiful, and yeah, a lot of people really loved the ambience of the apartment and everything. And yeah, thank you so much, Aura. For the boat cruise, I have a boat cruise this evening by 5, I think. I am actually worried. Like I'm scared because I'm scared of water. I don't know how to swim. And even when I learned how to swim, swimming did not want to teach me how to swim. Do you get? So I think water is really sweet only in the couples, to be really honest. But you know, I actually wanted to cancel it. I wanted to tell them that, you know what, let's do something else. But life is all about exploring. You know, just do the things that make you feel scared. Just do it. You won't die. Do you understand? So I'm actually really looking up to it, and I'll wear life jackets, maybe two or three, so that I'll be very safe. But yeah, I'm actually really looking up to it. I know that I'll be anxious. I know that I'll be scared, but I don't think I should say that for a sure because I'm actually really like it, But yeah, I'm actually really looking up to it, and I can't wait to share my experience during and after it. What would I like to tell people about Aura? I would say Aura is great. Aura is worth it. And that's because I've used Aura before. Like, when I was in Abuja, that actually led me to winning this. I barely had issues in the apartment. It was really good. Security was so tight. It was really serene. The hosts were actually really, really nice. And yeah, generally it was so amazing. Like I had my friend who came just to visit me, and she was like, "Oh, this is such an amazing apartment." So Aura is actually, I would say that they prioritize comfort. That's something that they actually prioritize. They try to make you feel comfortable away from home, because many times I don't think that home is necessarily where you set up by yourself. I think that where you set up by yourself might not even be good enough for you. I think what Aura does is to create home for you away from home, where you have whatever it is that you actually prioritize. If you are prioritizing serenity, they have that. If you are prioritizing safety, they have that. If you are prioritizing space, they have that. Like whatever it is that you are prioritizing, you can actually find on Aura. And that's, I actually recommend Aura for anyone who's looking out, for short let apartments. And not just for short lets, I mean, like, let's say that, just like I said, like a creative, yeah, I came here with my guitar. I actually had a writing session in the morning, really early in the morning, and it just gave me like a sense of, like a creative space where I could express myself more, far away from my normal routine. So if you're a creative, I think that you should actually prioritize just taking out time, maybe 2 days, one day, the weekend, 1 week, 1 month, and yeah, just basically look out for somewhere on Aura, like on the Aura app or the website, and actually just go and chill, and you would actually feel revamped to create more.